I don't even know what my title is. Do I have a title? Mm. Okay, we'll see what's going on here. Make sure everything is coming up okay. Everything sounds good. I'm a lot laggy. I think it's streaming in crap too. I don't know if I like this. Hello, anybody who's here. This is my first stream of the year. This was a nightmare. I haven't been streaming a lot because I have a bunch of issues going on. Plus, this has not been a good year for me for this last year. A lot of things happened. I did have my one stream I did like a flip through and something else. I can't remember what I did on there. But got a brand new computer because this one that I've streamed on since I began YouTube is a slowing down. Takes a little bit. I've set it up my new computer with my microphone, with my new webcam. It's worked just fine. The times I've tested, I think actually the one that I did do live last time was using this. And then I went to use it today, and it was telling me that my camera is being used by something else, that my microphone is being used by something else. What else it was being used by is beyond me, because the only things I use it for is this on that computer. That computer's was only for streaming. I don't use my microphone for anything else, and I don't use my thing for anything else. So whatever. The joys. Okay, I'm doing, Janet Young does, every year she does a scavenger hunt journal, junk journal. Every year I tell myself, I'm going to do it, 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 and then I don't do it. So I've printed my stuff out. I've got myself together. I'm going to use one of my envelope journals that I made to do this with. What in God? I have so much stuff because I was moving things around and trying to fix stuff, and I have everything everywhere. I had this looking all nice, that everything cooperated. I was ready 2 hours ago. 2 hours ago. And then it all went to poop. All went to poop. Because I'm like, okay, I'll just get this one going. So this one, this older one, I haven't had this turned on in months. So of course, it has to take forever to load up and do the weird things it's got to do. Thank God I had the software for the camera and stuff already installed. Logitech, just here's the thing for Logitech. Reaching out to you, Logitech. Just make one operating download thing for your cameras. I shouldn't have to search through to find thing, and this camera uses this kind of operating thing, and the controls, and this camera you have to have this other one to just make the same one for all of them, and all you have to do is go into the thing and choose what your model is, and that's all you should have to do. It should be an easy to find download. It should be an easy to run download and to set up and stuff. It should be easy peasy. But you can't do that, can you, Logitech? You got to make our lives hell. All right. Well, that rant out of the way. I'm not sure how long I'm going to be on. I wasn't planning on being. I had some other things I wanted to get done today. I didn't realize it was going to take me this long to get this stupid, get this set back up. So hopefully everything goes well. I probably don't be watching anyways because I've been running a little behind today. I didn't really put it out there. I know some of those people that I watch are streaming right now, so whatever. These are, that's the thing when we do these, that people can watch them later on. Okay, so this is her list of the 100 things to put in your journal. To put in your journal. I'm sorry if my live on YouTube is a little bit blurry. I'm not paying to stream a higher thing. I'm probably going to switch over to different stream. I don't know if I want to use OBS. OBS has been a really pain in my butt, but I haven't really streamed through YouTube on it. But trying to get things set up is not fun. I might just stream through YouTube. It's been a while. I think you can do that. It was less stress if I remember correctly. I didn't have as much control over whatever, but whatever. Anyways, I'm babbling. So now there was a couple I wanted to look in on here to check mark. Where is my pen-ish thing? I have so much crap everywhere. I've been trying to do a journal for a while. Let me see. Now, use string, twine, or ribbon. I used ribbon to assemble the journal. Greeting cards. Okay, I know I have some of the. Thought she had stickers, use paper towels, treasure hunt map, candy wraps, book page, create border, copy, stain, smack, and dragon, collage, stained glass, and Napkins, doodles, junk mail, interesting patterns, books, page, postage. Have that stuff, greeting cards, watercolor, coloring book pages, products. I think I some coloring book. I think I have a coloring book. Wish the artist trading cards. I have those unused products. I got tons of those. Actually, some of the stuff I'm using right now is brand new stuff that haven't used. So, haha. Used paper bag. I think I have one downstairs. I'll just pull it out of the trash. Does that count? If it's in the trash. It says use trash up here. So I'm gonna count that as a tuber. Washi tape, got that. Torn paper, I've got that. Swatches, map page, mosaic, including sewing. Shockwave, decorating clever, included photograph. Ooh, vintage vegetable, fruit stickers, food packaging, cash and stencils, fingerprint bees, rubber stamps, got those. Thought she said something about an envelope, but oh well. We'll see how that goes. Okay, let me go on here for 1 minute. I'm just doing some sharing. It's been so long since I've done this. It's been a long time. I've been a little behind. Okay, that should be good. I think I've hold on. Other groups. Why is that not sharing the right link? I don't know. I don't. I make my head hurt. I used to know how to share the links without BS. I'm going to be going crazy tonight. I ordered myself, was supposed to be a left-handed mouse. And with the being a left-handed mouse and stuff, it's a cool little mouse. It sits sideways, so you're not like this. You're like this, but it was right-handed, so I'm not used to using my right hand for a mouse. Anyhow, okay. Rubber stamps, paint scrappies. Well, the one thing I know, I want to make sure this is this will fit where I want it to be, which is going to be in the front of this in a pocket. Hello, whoever's watching. I'm going to use this little thing right here as a pocket. I hate that this stupid glue doesn't always want to stick down. It drives me nuts. That's fine. That's fine. I'm going to do that. It'll be fine. So I'm thinking in this first pocket here, this is where I'm going to keep my list. But I'm going to put that up here for now. Oh, I'm so disorganized right now. It threw me off with my computer not wanting to cooperate. It's a brand new computer. And it tells me that there's no, the sound doesn't work half the time. It tells me it's not installed. But I think it has something to do with stuff I hooked up. I don't know. Okay, so why am I don't want to be down here just a little bit more. There we go. So that I'm right way is up. Now, this is just a pet peeve of mine, but whatever. Like if y'all are filming and you're filming from above, flip your camera so that you're filming like this, where you can see things correctly. Don't film so that your audience is watching it like this. It makes it really hard for people to get involved because they're wanting to flip you. So if you just flip your camera around so that no matter what way your camera's hanging, you don't even want to know how mine's set up. It's bad. But I learned that a while ago. There was a lot more interaction. People tend to not want to leave as often when they can actually see what's going on. And I made these a while ago. I think I did some of them on stream, and then this one I hadn't really decided up. I might do some cuts in it. I might do whatever. So whatever. Okay. Let me look at this list here. Get a sippy sip. Okay, so we have letters, ink, paint, blots. What if something was torn paper? Yeah, we could start with this right here is, I think she had tissue paper. This is tissue paper. Candy, treasure hunt. Use paper towel. I'll see what I can find there. I might have. Well, I probably accidentally threw that away. I had some really cool stuff when I was testing things. Whatever. Well, card includes sewing recipes. Recipe card includes sewing. Oh, woman. You can't be asking everybody, do you think we all want to sew? Do I look like sew? Do I have to sew it or something that is sewn? That's what I want to know. Stencil, cartoon, fabric, food. Next time, put this in alphabetical order, then I can find things. Tissue paper. There, I found tissue paper. Put it in alphabetical order, Janet. Now. I think I'm going to do torn. I'm going to tear tissue paper, and I'm going to see a lot of people. Oh, there's 100 things to do. Well, but they're not really. If you're using, I don't even know. Do you guys think this is too big? Actually, it doesn't matter because I can add to it. I don't have to overdo every page. I do want to stick. Of course, I would have stuff on the thing I need. Of course, I would have everything piled on it. Of course. Because that's how I work. While I'm doing this, I'll have to. Some of the people who know me and have been watching, I now go by Eternity instead of Mark. But do not be like, oh, I called you the wrong. I don't care. Call me whatever you want to call me. You can call me Potato Head. I don't care. It's a choice I want to do. I don't expect everybody to just be like, oh, if you feel comfortable calling me that, that's amazingly awesome. If you don't feel comfortable, that's fine too. It's just how we work in life. Now here's my. What is this one? That's the. I don't want to. I'll use it, I guess. If I can get it open. I messed up and didn't put the thing around the top like I'm supposed to keep it from gluing myself out of it. Now here's my problem. Oh, hey. Let's see how this goes. This could be an absolute nightmare, and this might not be the best thing for me to use. Oh, where's that piece of other piece that I just ripped off? Look at me. I don't want to get all my stuff messed up. Well, I do, but I don't. So we'll see how that goes. Okay. I am using the golden matte medium as advised by Didi. So how's everybody doing this holidays and this year? How's your New Year going so far? Mine's so-so. Mine's so-so. I'm still having some issues with this, that, and everything else. I have my one kitty cat. She's an older kitty cat, and she's decided that she's going to go in the basement, crawl space, and hide there for 3 weeks now. She comes just enough to reach where you could give her some food, but she will not let me get a hold of her. Who knows what's going on with her? Hope, it's really hard, but what am I supposed to do? Cats will be cats, and they do the things they do. And it drives me nuts, and she makes me sad, and she makes me want to cry. I do have a like a what security camera I put down where I could down that way to so I can try to keep an eye on how she's doing. She's still moving around or not. So far, she's doing good. I know she had a little bit of a medical stuff going on with her hip a while back, and I don't know if that's I don't even know why she's down there. She does weird things. She was a wildcat, and it took me years to get her to be tame. And she usually, as soon as I'm near her, she wants loved and pet, and she just doesn't want that. So I don't know what's going on with her, and I don't know how to help her. I know how to get her. Hi, Dee Dee. Yeah, I'm trying. It took me 2 hours to get this stupid thing to work. I've got a brand new computer, Dee Dee, so I could stream better and stuff. refused to recognize my microphone or my camera, kept saying something else was using it. So I had to set up the old slow poke for now until I can figure out what's going on with the new one. The new one's been a pain in the butt. These old ones are usually reliable, but it's old and it's slow. Yeah, it could have been anything stupid. The good thing is that computer, I have not really put much on it. There's no important information as far as certain things go, or like, photographs and stuff. So I can reboot the thing if I need to. I think it's covered under my Geek Squad, so I'm gonna call and see what's going on there first, see if they can figure out what's up. And then we'll go from there. Now this is a little smoochy. I think when I made this painty paper, I used, it might have been Tim Holtz spray. And I don't know why he makes a spray that once I'm sorry, spray it, let it dry, and then that should be locked in. Good, that's good. Yeah, but this is the computer, DD, that I originally started streaming on. So it's just like it's very slow at getting things opened and doing the things it needs to do. Oh darn it! I didn't want it to do that. But I am using my as recommended by you. Okay, let this dry a little bit. Oh, I got so. And look, I keep looking through the. I keep looking through the pile. And I'm like, oh, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna? Oh, what do I have? What do I have? No, I'm crazy. I have everything. I have everything, pretty much almost everything. I've also been working in this, the 365 days of feel good art. It's a little bit of a struggle for me because I'm not the biggest book person. I've done a few. We'll let this finish. Here, why don't I pick up my envelope journal? This is the journal I'm doing is that's what I'm doing my envelope journal as a scavenger hunt, doing all the stuff in that. What I've been doing, I tell you what, only thing I had to work at work when I was at work was Crayola color pencils. They're very mutated. I've only done a few things in here so far. I've been following Beth and doing a few things on my own as well. It's a very, the only thing I don't like is this stuff. I'm not a journalist. I don't do good with journaling. So those pages I may do something else to express myself with. It is my book and it's my choice of how I want to do it. This is taking forever to dry. The book, yeah, I like it so far. I'm not like, I have bought a few different books that are kind of like this. Like I have the Reckless Journal, which I've been working, whatever. But I really needed something that was portable, that I could put some of my supplies in my bag, because a lot of times when I'm at work at night, I'm there for a few hours with nothing to do. So I can work in that, or I can work, can't really lug all this stuff along to work in this journal. Now, I have a brand new, very kind of quiet uh heat gun, but I can't find it since the last time I organized. So I got to pull out this bit baby. So this big old it's going to get loud real quick. Oh, this isn't too bad actually. I don't know what the microphone, because I do have a good microphone. I bought that when I started, because I also uh, I stream games and stuff on Twitch. That's kind of where I've been a lot too, is working on just playing some games and streaming there. And the OBS hates me no matter where I'm at and what I'm streaming on, so that's always fun. Yeah, it's not too. I mean, it's a big old. It gets hot too. I bought this when I started trying to do so around last spring or whatever. I started doing the tumblers, and you got to use it for the resin. Which some of the stuff didn't come out well. Some of the stuff I'm still working. I gave up on it because they weren't selling. But this is one of the ones I did. It's a geode. It's supposed to be like a geode, and it's all these sprinkles down, and then doing some hand painting, and I still got to do one last layer, I think, on this. I can't remember. I think I have a crack in it because it fell, so I got to try to fix that. So I was working on that. I have a bunch of different ones. I probably would have been doing better had I been streaming, working on them on here, but they're pain in the butt to work on. And I kept getting what they call fisheye, where it separates and doesn't want to stick. That was a nightmare. So yeah, when it fish eyes, it's almost like oil on water. If there's can be something on the surface that makes the resin separate, and it gets crazy, and that's pain to try to fix. Okay. So now I need to flip this because, in hindsight, I think so. You're supposed to assemble your thing and do your journal, like I'm doing right now. But in hindsight, I probably would have withheld a little bit. Withheld just a little, just a little. This is my ribbon. I use ribbon to put together, so therefore, that's my ribbon for the ribbon part. Do you just use your stuff straight out? Do you water yours down at all? I don't think you do you? That's what I thought. I'm like, I don't think she does either. Because then I'm thinking, sometimes this stuff can get a little too wet for stuff, and then you figure I've watched people water theirs, and I'm like, ooh, that's got to make it even worse to deal with. It's got to be ripping, especially this stuff, the tissue paper. Oh, it's so delicate. But it did came out. I remember doing this when I was. This I think I was I think I was trying to make my own sprays, maybe. It wasn't Tim Hortons that this is, I was, yeah, Tim Hortons. Tim Holt, Holtz. Wasn't Tim Holtz that I used their spray? Then it was, I was making I think I made my own, um, some of my own sprays, watercolor sprays, like using water, distilled water, and what are the ink tents? I had like the ink tent sticks or whatever you want to call them, and I tried to make my own sprays with that. It's so weird how certain areas will rip, while other ones don't. It's like no different. I didn't think I put anything more there than I did the other place, but then when you want it to rip, you know how that goes. When you want something to rip, it ain't ripping. And I still missed a piece of the hole. You can't see what I'm doing on here. Hi, Stacy. Welcome to my first stream of the year. I'm working on my scavenger hunt journal. I know once I get into this, I'll get rolling along. I mean, I have everything I kind of need, but I'm not going to cover every page with it. I'm just going to stick things places and hope for the heck for the best of it. I'll stick you down there. How are you doing today? Here we go again, this is really thin paper. Takes just a little touch, and then it says, nope, we're done. I'm ripping on you. But that's part of the journaling, huh? Here we go again. Oh, yeah. So you're one of the ones that Janet's like, they got this, or I'll finish in 2 days. Of course, I haven't really arted in a while, so it's going to take me a while to get back into stuff. But I've been saying that I'm going to do this darn tootin' scavenger hunt since I started hanging and doing my stuff, and I haven't done nothing. So this year, I'm like, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. So here I am doing it. Got some of this stuff. I don't know. I need some of you to rip off there. See, when I want them to rip, when I want it to rip, it's like, no, I'm not coming off. You can't make me. What is going on down here? Stuck itself. So now I have what I have done. I have ribbon, tissue paper, torn paper, I'll use some of that towards the front too. I do want to try to glue at least half of this down. We'll see. I don't know. I just need to. Well, I'm trying to get myself back into both streamings and stuff because I haven't really been doing much of anything that I want to be doing. I've been going. I think I was just dealing with everything and trying to just get things out of my life that need to be out of my life. So now I'm just working on what I can. And I like right now. I think this is what I need because it's kind of thoughtless in a sense where I don't have to go through and think about what I'm doing and all the other stuff. I can just do it. Where is my... Now I know I have scissors around here. I need some scissors. No scissors? No scissors. So we'll do this. It doesn't have to be too fancy because it's a junk journal. Darn it to heck. Ooh. That tore off a little. Not how I wanted it to. That's okay. Everything can be fixed. Ooh, that one tore off too. I must not have had any glue there either. Well, not glue, but matte medium. I have to embrace the imperfections. Yeah. Okay. Oh, it's warm. It's warm. It's warm. It's warm. Hopefully my thing will fit in there. Okay. Everything's in there. It's written down there. That means my journal's done, right? Because it's all in the journal. Right? Right? Oh, that'd be kind of... Oh, up here you mean? Yeah, I forget. I have everything. I have inks and all the other stuff. Where did I put those at? I'll deal with that in a minute here. Because I'm thinking I want to do this on my front page too. Just one big piece up here in the front. I wonder if I have enough. So this is all I got too, right here. Right here is all I got left of that piece of paper that I made. I don't think it's enough to go all the way around. Might be. You know what? I'm going to save this because I'm not going to do the front or the back until I'm done. So I'm going to save this for down the road. Yeah, what do I have for? That's not what I'm looking for. Oh. Yeah, dropping stuff everywhere. I know someplace in here I have some inks and stuff. I know I do. I know I do. This is the one. Okay. How much of these are still viable is a whole nother story. Oh, I think maybe that one. What are these? Oh, those are my paper beads that somebody made. Who made me those paper beads? Was it Lisa? Sammy made me paper beads. Okay, where's my things? I got these things I wanted to try too. I don't know if there's any. No, I don't even like that color. Where's my? I had a brown one I liked. Where'd I put it? Well, you know what? I don't have my brown, but one of these should work. These should work. Maybe. I think these are all dried up. No, there's stuff on them, but it's not very bright. What is going on? Okay, let's try this one. Maybe this one. I think most of my inks are dried. I think most of my inks are done out, dried up. I've had enough. This one isn't too bad. I had to buy a couple of these to see how these things work. I probably should have put paper over this to get rid of this line because I'm not going to use this bold part. But that's fine. It adds to it. Oh, Dee Dee, every time I see, where is it? There's my lid. Is it over here? Where's my scissors? Found my scissors. Huh. I don't know where it went to. Have this little baggie of stuff, and every time I see this stuff, I think of you. I'll find it eventually someday. Okay. Let's look at this list. What do I want to do on this page? I really wanted to do, what do I got going on over here? Rubber stamps, something tea, paint scrapping. Okay, paint scrapping. Paint scraping? Like, is that you paint and then you scrape stuff off? She needs to do a tutorial on what some of these stuff is. quote. Well, I got pockets everywhere, so does that count? Because that is a pocket. So I would say I'd say that's another one off the list. So we've got torn paper. I've got pockets to the whole thing, so. Oh yeah, I've got tools for doing weird scrapey stuff. Where was the torn paper tissue? Someplace was tissue paper. Was over here. Janet, we need alphabetical order. I've got pattern paper. I got all kinds of stuff. So we want to finish this up. What am I doing on this? Let me see. What do I go what? What do I go what? Look, I wonder who I got this from. I like that. It needs something. These, do I like any of these go with it? These are like, would any of these fit what we need? Does she have textured stuff on here? Interesting patterns. Because this has got that really cool pattern there. And then these. That. Some fake bark. Some weird stuff. This is also an interesting pattern. Looks like woven stuff. More. Oh, there they are. Every time that you're doing pan pastels, did I get? Oh, you talking to her? Oh yeah, I've got a drawer full of die cuts. I've got a drawer full of this. I got a drawer full of Happy Meal. But every time I see this, this was a beauty bar, something, whatever. Every time I see this, these I think of you when you're using the pan pastels for a little thing. Like those would be bigger. Okay, I'm trying to figure out what I want to do here for my interesting patterns. That is stickers and stuff. I do like those too. I tell you what, if you guys, I don't know about you, Gigi, if anybody else has seen stuff at the Dollar Tree now in the craft area, they have like these little bags of paper scraps. I think that's where this one came from. This really pretty one. I got that one. Some of these, this. They're all like cut down to good sizes for me. Oh, me? You sent me metal dies? What were they of? Yeah, I don't think I've gotten any dies from anybody that I can remember. If I did get them, I thank you. Okay, interesting pattern. Interesting pattern. I had some other. That's for my card. No, 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 no. I am really liking this right here for an interesting pattern. We'll have to snip it a little bit or rip it. Rip it. We'll rip it. We'll rip it. Oh, you're fine. I do that all the time. I sent somebody the other day uh, a video of somebody that I thought they would like, and I forgot that they were part of a collaborations I used to do. So they're like, yeah, I remember I've known them for a while. I'm like, oh yeah. But he does different stuff now than what he used to do. He does sewing now. Yeah, I like that. I like that there. I should have. Oh wait, other side. I do like the other side better. I keep try to remember when Dee Dee's saying how you pull things when you're ripping paper. So I do like this side better. Anyways, so good for me. I like the paper too. Rip it, rip it. But see, now I'm like, do I want to? I feel like it needs all the edges ripped then. Look, I did more ripped paper. And it has a lot of the colors that I have in here. And this is very, what is it? Textured. So we'll see if it sticks or not. Sure we get that all worked in down on this so that nothing's, it's all popping good. Not too shabby, not too shabby. I need a drinky drink. I tell you what, I cut majority of soda out of my life. Once in a while I'll have one, whatever. But Canada Dry has peach and a black cherry now. That black cherry is so good. And it's every time I go, it's sold out anymore. So, okay. I am glad that she did the near graphic art the other day because I had no idea what that was. Does she have? Page of blue. Look, all my pages are blue. Does that count? Put a bird on it. Yeah. Does she have die cuts or anything like that? Something vintage. Wasabi tape. I got lots of wasabi tape. Create a monster. Use a rubber stamp, something T. Paint scrapping. Use a napkin, juncture, interesting patterns, book. Oh, interesting pattern. Because this is a very interesting pattern because it has that step and this, and I kind of like it. Did kind of, I think they used distressed ink, so I think it kind of, how that stuff gets. Yes, I look at her stuff and she makes my brain hurt because it's like, oh, I'm trying to think how to do that, but I don't know. I want to do these, but I don't think I have. Oh, that was torn. I put her. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put her there. No, her. Put her there. Oh, let's go. There's where everything's at. I'm like, I know I had more stuff for this, but I wanted to try. Little die cut I've had for a while. Oh yeah, those are some kind of reactive ink because it's reacting, reactivating. That's fine though. Yeah, I see that. But what I can do to make her less fadey in a sense, I think. Okay. There now she's less fadey. Then I'm gonna have to say no for that. Where is my little one? I could use some of that, huh? Okay, dokie. I think that looks good. Yep, little silhouettes and little all kinds of weird stuff. I had other things that I can't find because I put so much stuff away. Then I forgot. Then it makes me mad. Okay, I bought this dice set a while ago. It had 3 kitties. I can find one of the kitties, and I keep all my stuff in the stuff. I'm so mad. I'm like, where? Why can I only find one kitty? Where's everybody else? Okay. Oh, I could use her maybe. I don't have other ones I could use too. Oh, I know. Maybe a little bit of. Little bit of a stamp I had. Oh yeah, everything turns up eventually. My mind has to go. Okay, where's that at? Where's this at? It's probably in a drawer someplace. It probably fell in the bottom of a drawer. And as you know, if you're a crafter, you're actually a hoarder. So in the bottom of a drawer could mean very bad. That's like, well, I have all kinds of stuff. I had stuff like a long time ago that I uh, was going to put a box together to send out to you because I had a bunch of stuff. I have this ink. It's a Chinese ink or something, or Japanese ink that is black, but then when it dries, it also has either gold or silver in it. That's one of my drawers someplace. I have so much stuff. I literally just had to clean my room so that I could do stuff because I was working on making the journals, and then I was working on stuff for Christmas cards and stuff, and I had stuff everywhere. Okay, I think that's stuck down there good. Not just is that. I'm sure that some of these fall under things. I'll go through and recheck everything. Anything else I want to put on? Oh, do I have any more of these? See, a lot. Used to have a bunch of stuff die cut, like little things and stuff, and now I can't find half of them. Like I got that right there, and one flower. That'll work. You can't tell me different. And then I have a ton. I had a ton. I remember spending so much time doing those. That's another one that got me so mad that somebody stole it. I was working on a journal for you, um, with these journal inserts and stuff that had like some pages had dots, some had. It was a thick one. It had these things in it. Where did I put them? I just had them. It had a bunch of these different things in them. And then I had a really nice cover with like an envelope thing that was built in to put things in stuff. So you had like, you can do your dates, all that stuff. I had been working on, like this. This was the cover thing that everything, this was in part of it. And the bullet journal stuff. And I had been working on it, and I was doing that, the faux leather and a bunch of other stuff. It was looking gorgeous, just gorgeous. That I was going to send you. Somebody stole it. Just went poof. I was so mad. I'm like, I've been working on that. Had worked on that for like 3 or 4 months. Because I was going to send it to you because I know you like to do the bullet journaling and stuff. And yeah, it didn't. Somebody else apparently thought that they needed it more than you, but that's fine. As long as they're using it. Some people feel they need to take things. Ask me. I still got tons of my faux leather stuff. I enjoyed working with this stuff. I still have. These were my samples I was testing out and stuff. Does this work? Does that work? People don't understand when it comes to certain stuff like this. Hi, Dusty. Welcome to my stream. But like when you're working on stuff like this, you have to try to get the faux leather look and stuff. It is not just you have to try different things. Everybody has a different way that they do things. So we'll see. What else might belong to this page? What's in here? What's in here? Oh look, I could have put a dress on her. It's a little too big. I know where I got this. Somebody sent me these two, like from paper doll cutouts. Was it you? Was it you, DD? You sent me a bunch of stuff. I know that much. I think that's a little too. Well, actually, I don't mind that there because it kind of brings. This is my first page. My first page is muddled, muddled-de-duddled. Okay, get some of this stuff out of my way. Get this out of my way. But I would like something on that. I could do. No. Where did I just tab him? Yeah, I think it brings it in. I feel like I don't know. I feel like I used to have something to go over those. I don't remember what though. I had an idea of things to go over. Okay, so what am I going to put on this though? Do I have? I know I have things. What's in this? Hey, look, I got some ABCs and D's. Vintage. Look at that. I'm finding all kinds of. Oh, look, there's some more. More letters. Oh, I like that. That actually would go good with that stuff you sent me, DD. That's going to be probably one of my pages I put in, is putting that together. But what do I want to go on this tag? Oh, I like that. That's pretty, isn't it? These are stuff that was sent to me by different people for me to use. What is that? Keys. Didn't even know I had a envelope full of keys. These things right here, awesome to keep all your stuff in. No, no. No, I have a bunch of keys. I don't know where those came from. I don't know where they came from. Don't tell nobody. They're there. I don't. That's a pretty card, though. Well, that's for my flock. Exchange. Well, look at that. Isn't that a pretty card, Danny? I could see Mary drawing or painting this because she likes to do this. She was doing a shoot almost like that the other day. I have 3 cards. Each card has a bunch of music paper in it. I don't know. Would that work? Would some of these work on there? That might. Kind of. Then we'll just cut the excess off with the scissors. Look at that. I kind of like that in there. But I can do where'd they go? I can do a couple tags that go in there. Maybe the smaller one. Oh, ooh. I'm having ideas. I'm having ideas. That's scary. Now, where did I put those? I put them up there. Look at these tags. Aren't those pretty? They're wood. Oh, okay. So, just out of randomness, okay? This was the weirdest thing ever. Some of you may or may not know that I lost my cat back in August. Best friend. Devastating. And I'd always asked, wanted a sign that he was okay. And I was sitting in my mom's room the one day, and she asked me to hand her a pen. So I reached over and I grabbed a pen, and I'm looking at the pen. I said, "Where did this come from?" And Mom's like, "I have no idea. Absolutely no idea." And still to this day, have no idea where this pen came from. I didn't get it. She didn't get it. But there was this pen with a little angel kitty on it. And I about died. I about lost it right then. But to me, that was my sign that he's doing good. What's this? That's another one of those ugly things. Oh, I have more of those. Sometimes I buy You ever get a stuff and you wonder what the hell is that? Why did I get that? Where did it come from? Because sometimes I look at stuff, like these die cuts were like, okay, these ones aren't bad, but this, what is it? But I might add that, and I think they are. Yeah, I like that there. I need a more of a smaller flat one, but this one's a pointy one. Woo. You can tell I'm out of I'm out of practice. Takes me a little bit longer to. I like those there. Yeah, it's hard. And then I think my one kitty, she's getting ready to go to. She's under the house and been there for 2 weeks, and she eats and she'll drink, but she refuses to come to me. And she had before she went down, I noticed she had a growth on her hip. So I can't even get where she's at unless I was a 2-year old that was so skinny it wouldn't be funny. I couldn't get back in there to get to her. So she's stressing me out. I do have a webcam, well, a wireless camera I have set up down there so I can make sure she's still moving around, if that makes sense. But I don't keep it on all the time because I think the light bugs her. I mean, she'll come to me, but she won't come to where I can grab her. I don't know where I got these stickers from. Wowza. Anything else I feel that's in here? Need a bow tie? Like, they really do make stickers out of the randomest things, don't they? Which is fine. It's interesting, but it's very odd at the same time. I know you can't see everything over here. If I can bring it over just a little bit. That's a little better because you don't need to see all that over there. It's just these super paper thin stickers are so hard to get the backing off of. I got it. Yeah, I wish that she would come out because it'd be easier, but she was a when she came into my life, she'd been around for like 2 or 3 years. She was a partly feral cat. Um, she she had kittens under there. She had, so it's an old domain of hers. So it's just I hate going down on that base. It's not a fun basement to go into, but it's an old stomping ground. She's had kittens there. You know, she's survived there before. I don't know what maybe that's where she's going to to pass. It's hard to say. Um, I wish she would come out because I would like to. It's going to be if she does pass. I don't know how we're going to get to her, but they animals do what they're going to do. My mom's theory though is just grab hold of her and we're going to lock her in the back room and stuff. I'm like, no, that's not. I could never do that to her. She's always been a free spirit. She, that would be more torture to her than anything else. Where she's at right now, she has two ways out. She has a hole in the side of the house. That's how she got in there. And then I leave the basement door open and she could just jump right down and come up. So she's not but she's also gotten to the habit where she will find a spot even when she was in the house. Like she spent 6 months just in my art room. And then she went from my art room to my bedroom. And then she went from there to down in the living room. And then she went from there into my mom's room. And then she went from there into the laundry room. So she has a habit of that. So yeah, so it's like I you know, I wish I knew if she's well the thing is if she's in pain or whatever, I could take her to get her out of pain. But right now she's not letting me do anything, and there's nothing I can really do about that. But I have my thing. I keep an eye on her. I see her walking around. I see her eating. She'll come and get herself some water and stuff, and she's eating and she's drinking and I put I mean it's nothing but dirt and rocks down there. So I did take a couple like where she used to lay in our laundry room, these spare thing like a blankie, but they weren't blankie. They're old curtains that she liked. So I took some of those and stuck them as best I could using one of those little grabby things as best as I could where I think she might want to lay in them. I don't know if she's using them or not, but that's that. There's nothing much you can do. I just tried to do what I could do to try to at least make her comfortable. Okay. This needs, let me see. No. I know I had a color that I liked. Don't. Maybe this one. Let's see. Can you imagine this? I'm just on the first 2 pages in a sense, and I've already made a heck of a mess. What am I going to do? What am I going to do, Reza? But I mean, I'm still like, if when she passes, I will be heartbroken. But honestly, I don't think it'll be as hard on me because I kind of know Tig was harder because he had shown no signs of issues. He just made a few loud rows, and I walked out to see what was going on. He collapsed. I performed CPR, and it was just too late. It was just too late, and we still have no idea what happened. I think he might have had a heart attack or a stroke, but that was hardest because he was my best friend, and I couldn't do anything for him. Kind of like this color thing. I'm kind of glad I got these little things right here because I have those sponge things, but I don't like them as much. Oh yeah. I mean, I just barely pulled some stuff out of one of my things, and it's everywhere. And then I'll have to go through, and before I do my next live, straighten it all up so that I can make a big old mess again. I'm not like for me, I'm don't like the only ephemera that I really have is what people send me. My mom, I just can't sit there and go through things. I can't even find good things to find ephemera and things that I don't. I look, I'm like, I don't know what the heck, what to use. So my mind kind of shuts down, and a lot of people send me interesting things. And I'm like, oh yeah. And then I like right now, a lot of this stuff was sent to me by other people that I'm using. Except for I know I bought the tags myself. I think. Okay. So we have tags. We have to do. Anything else? I feel like it. Put a little bit of this blue on there, just around the edge. Make it pop some. Maybe just a little bit here and there, like we did with that purple. Yeah. That's making it pop some here and there. Maybe. I don't know if this will work or not. I think it's probably going to be too. Oh, that's really pigmented. I love that. But okay. Okay, what else? What else? What else? What else? I feel like it needs something maybe in here. Oh, that's what. I found the perfect thing. I found the perfect thing. Maybe. There. Oh, words. Words. Maybe. I don't think. Oh, I could do edge. I could do some edge on that, huh? I never. I apparently didn't. Did I not? Didn't we flip that and glue it down? What the heck? Well, no time like the present to rip it. Yeah. I'll just add some more stuff to the edge. I wonder if that will work. Let go of my arm. Now, yeah, I didn't. I couldn't have, which is fine because I think I did this other. Oh, I did that, and then because I wasn't going to worry about back here because this is where my thing's going to go in there, but now these are going there, so that'll have to go someplace else later down the road. I had more of these little fairy things. I gotta find them sometime because I had a ton of these beautiful fairy stamps. I actually made a really gorgeous fairy envelope journal that I sent to Elizabeth Brewer that she loved. Okay, what's we got going on over here? Anything? Does it? Just trying to. I think I'm done with that page for right now because my mind's thinking, do I need? What do I do? What do I do? I do want to do that a little bit, get that a little bit more toned down. Yeah. I think. Oh, I know. I could use some. Where is it? Where is it? I brought some over here earlier, so I had it. Washi tape, maybe? Oh, yeah. I mean, what drives me nuts is when I remember something that I know I have, but I don't remember where it's at. Okay. What kind? Where would I put this washi tape? Washi tape has always eluded me. I have a bunch of it, but I never. I'm like, I look at them. Oh, maybe here, maybe there. These are cute too, but I don't know. No, not right now. This one, I think. Yeah, washi tape can be a little intimidating. Is that what I want to say? And some of it doesn't stick. I've had that a few times where it's like, oh, like right now, this washi tape wants to be weird right there. Maybe a little spritzel there. Okay. See how that's gonna go. See, then these next pages will be so much fun because they're disconnected. So we'll see how those go too. But I think that's going to be it for now. For my first stream and for something I haven't done in a while, I think I did pretty good. Well, my first stream of the year plus my first stream in a while. I think I did pretty good. I have a lot to clean up. Yeah, a lot of people, I might end up going back with some glue on the washi tape. Like what is it? Wherever I lost that to. I got glue someplace. Which is what I'll probably end up doing eventually because I know it's going to drive me nuts. I have no idea. And I know I have more places. I just can't figure out where to put them. But that put a big dent. And then I think, because I was so disorganized with everything. So I think I'm going to try to, for my next page, figure out what I want to do on that, what I'm going to put in them. It's like these pages will be easier because they're just going to be flat. And I think I'm going to cut some paper out to go over them. So I could do stuff like this. But we'll see. I could make it look like where I can open this up and stuff's underneath a bit. So my juices are flowing. But I'm a little pooped out. Oh, look at that. I think this came from Dee. It goes really cute in there, doesn't it? So, but now I've got more. Now my juices are going and stuff. So, yep, I got stickers. I got washi. I got all kinds of stuff. Where's my pen? My art stuff ate my pen. My art stuff ate my pen. Go over there. There's my pen. I found my pen. Oh my gosh. Make sure you put your lid back on your stamp. I got a little stamp all over. Oh, I believe I have fib art because I have stuff from Dee that I can use that she sent me. I got a bunch of what is it? ATCs. So like that should be covered. Okay, and I know I have postage. I got a bunch of envelopes people sent me. Ink paint spots. Like that I'll have to deal with later on because it's gonna get messy. Something out of the trash. I could have done a bird sticker, but I did. Why couldn't she put a butterfly? Botanical candy treasure hunt. Paper towel sticker. Okay, there's stickers. If she'd put them in alphabetical order, it'd be quicker to find. See, I have ATCs. I just didn't use it in this. Oh, I have those. Where are those? I have to show you these, Dee Dee. I have to show you these. Where are you? Where are you? No. No. Oh, do not tell me. Oh, there they are. JD. Yeah, I know you. Um, I know you like Post-it notes. Have you seen these ones? Aren't they cute? Aren't they adorable? They're just the cutest little things in the world. And yes, they are supposed to be that faded. I don't know why. Where did I get these from? I think I got these from Walmart, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, these are, let me see. These are ATCs I made. Then these are some ones that people sent me. Oh, there's another one of my fairies. Other ATCs I sent. These are all cut ups that Dee Dee sent me for stuff a while back. Got these things. It's a banner kit. I have no idea what. Look, they're little tiny baby, itty bitty little teeny tiny little itty bitty little itty teeny the clothespins. And then these are ATCs that somebody else sent me. So some of these will make their way into my book. I love this one. This was one of my favorite ones. I love this feather stencil. I got it from the Dollar Tree. I have maps. I know that. Tags. I have tags. Those are tags. Washi tape. Someplace I already have paper clips I decorated. I don't know where I did with them. I got lots of stencils I can use. Fingerprint bees is going to be interesting because I'm so messy as it is. I think I still have bubble wrap someplace around here. If not, it's hard to get your hands on bubble wrap anymore. They like to send you paper and stuff instead. I got buttons. Oh, I found my buttons the other day. What are really cute buttons too. I thought I stuck them someplace where I could find them. I've already made a mess. I think that's it for what I needed for now. Quotes and stuff like that. I have some of those someplace. Oh, I have these too. Are you supposed to use these like a prompt, like the prompt games and stuff? Does anybody know? They're flashcards. Journey. They're from Tim Holtz. Ideology. It has like all this stuff on both sides. But a lot of these are we're just supposed to use these as stuff to put into a journal. Because this is life and sister. This is little, simply, love, silly, sister, family, simply, father, silly, found. So a lot of repeated words: friends, family, life, father, found. love, friend, heart. S's and O's. Hello, hello here, hope. Oh, so these are just like words you would use in something like, to stick it on there or something? I'm so confused. You just use them as, so just like, whatever. I was so, because it doesn't tell you nothing. This is flashcards. Doesn't tell you what you're actually supposed to do with it. So, a little more instructions. But I got these. I don't know. I got them someplace for on sale. Oh, that's what I can't find. I have for making ATCs. It was a whole box of they're blank card sized pieces of they're like a card. Like they look like a card, but they're for making ATCs and stuff. And it was a whole like box thing, and I can't find them. It's probably one of my 50,000 drawers or one of my boxes. The more I bring stuff into organized, the less organized I am. Okay. That's that. I think I have all the. I'm going to go through what I have and try to get a feel for what I want for pages. So it's going to be a little easier um, for me to grab what I'm trying to do while I'm working on a page. Because I'm like, okay, like the A B C D. I have some letters here, I have some letters there. Plus, I got a bunch of little letter stamps. I have stamps. I could have probably stamped on this thing, but I'm not ready yet. I wasn't sure how this stuff was gonna work well with me or not well with me. Yeah. Oh, look at that. None of that stuff wants to stay down. See, washi tape. You called tape. Tape. You're supposed to stay down, Mister Washi. Mister Washi tape. You're supposed to. Now you're stuck to my finger. Craziness. Okay. Yeah, well, I've never really done like the prompt like this before. I usually just do um like I think one of my very first Dee Dee remembers that my first altered books. It was I used photos and stuff that I found years ago online that were my inspired me, that I loved, that just and I took my time with the pages, and each one had a theme, and it was I worked real hard getting it all work together. It was my first time I did a pop out, because I think that's what Dee Dee originally saw was I had done a pop out on a page. Those are not easy to do, but they were fun to do. Actually, one of my good friends has that book now, but that was one of my very favorite books. And that's the part sometimes is letting go of your art. But sometimes you got to do it when it brings joy to somebody else. I have those memories. I have the video. I think I have videos of me. I'm pretty sure I have videos of me working on them. I don't know, but I enjoyed them. Yeah, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. That's another reason why I got that 365 book too, just for inspiration and trying to get myself back to getting the juices flowing, so that I am ready to go back to doing stuff and working on things and all that fun stuff. Put those in there, get that all cleaned out. I bought one of those a little water thing. It's got a section to clean your brush off. And I had it ready. I had it ready for. I was going to do a fox in watercolor on the Arteza paper canvas things. It folds up and becomes a canvas you hang on your wall once you're done with it. I had all this stuff ready. I had my watercolors out. I went through finding all the perfect colors. I sketched the thing up, and then I got really sick. And that hasn't happened yet. And that's what sucks is sometimes you're ready for that stuff, you're ready to get going, and then your steam runs out. And you're like, okay, well, the time for that has passed that I wanted to do that right now. I'm not inspired right now, but it'll come back around. It'll come back around. Always does. Hey, Dee Dee, you want some pens? I don't know what to do with them all. I have so many. From buying things, and I've got a bunch of the stuff from, what is it? When I was doing the sketch boxes, which I can't do the sketch boxes no more. The one I was getting is like $50 now. I'm like, I ain't got that kind of money now. I don't make $1 million. All right, guys. Thank you all so much for stopping by. Thank you all for enjoying and making my night awesome and helping me with inspiration. And I will see you the next time that I get ready to work on my next parts of this. Hopefully, I'll be more organized, but we know I won't. Good night, everybody, and have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day. A wonderful evening. Bye.